friends. Hello, my name is Mackenzie. Thank you so much for joining me on this lovely day, and I'm so excited for today's video because today we are doing a book haul of all of the books that I've gotten in the past couple of weeks. I have been collecting. I don't even know what even is a book by ban, you know, because that is not me this year. Apparently that is not me last year, that is not me this year. I'm buying the books. Let's just get into it. Let's just start talking about it because I'm excited to go through all of these. There's this whole pile and then there's like one little box set right here, and I can't show you guys what the box set is because you would know what it is right away. So I think I'm gonna divide this up into where I got the books because I went shopping at 3 different stores. I went shopping at Barnes & Noble, I went shopping at McKay's, and I went shopping at a like vintage like antique store book thing. I'm going to show you what books I got from each of those 3 stores, and I'm going to divide it up between those categories of which store I got it from. So obviously the ones from Barnes & Noble are the ones that are new, but all of the others are like secondhand books and really good finds. So let's get started and talk about the books that I got. So I've seen this book like all over Book Talk and Book YouTube, and everyone has been saying that it's really, really sad, but I'm kind of in the mood for a sad book because it's February and it's cold outside. It's kind of the vibe. I like sad books. I feel like they really make you feel something. If He Had Been With Me by Laura Nolan. I think the cover is really cute, and I think that what it's about looks really interesting. I'm excited to read this. I think it's gonna break my heart in the best way possible. So these 3 books I just got yesterday, and I'm so excited about them because I literally just went to the book talk table at Barnes & Noble and I was like, 1, 2, 3, like you're all coming home with me. I got a gift card from my fiance for Valentine's Day, which is the nicest thing ever. I'm so happy, but I was able to go to Barnes & Noble yesterday. I actually have a vlog about that. I think it's gonna come out before this one, so now that I'm doing this book haul. I filmed this already like 2 weeks ago, and then I was editing it and I don't like it. I didn't like the video, so now I'm refilming it. But I did film a shopping with me at Barnes & Noble yesterday, and I got these 3 books, and I'm so excited because these books just seem amazing, and I hear everyone talking about them, and I haven't read them yet, so this is them. This is them. Let's just show you what they are. The first one is Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. And I am a reader pop. I love watching Haley Pham, and she literally always talks about this book. So I had passed it in Barnes & Noble so many times, and I was like, should I get it? I don't know. Like, am I going to like it? It seems a little bit cheesy for me. But now that I have this gift card, I was like, yeah, 100%. It just looks so cute, and it looks like a really easy read, and I think that I'm gonna love it because I love the movies. I love classic rom-coms, and I think that this is going to be perfect for me because it has everything that I love in one. The next book is another book that I've heard everyone talking about, and it also looks like it would absolutely destroy me, and that is A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. But this book I've heard the saddest things about. Like, I obviously had to get it because I like books that make me sad and that crush my soul and that make me think. This next book, literally have only heard the best things about it, and that is Love in Other Words by Christina Lauren. It just looks so cute. I love the cover, and I didn't even know what this book was about when I bought it, and then when I was in the car yesterday doing a mini book haul over after the vlog that I did, I read the back and I was like, oh wait, yeah, no, that actually does look cute. So I'm glad that I got it. It's like a second chance romance, and it has like alternating timelines, which I think is cool. I'm not like super into romances, but yeah, I bought 2 romances because they've just been like so highly praised, and so I think it's going to be great. Those were all my books from Barnes & Noble. Now I'm going to go through the books that I got at the vintage store because that one's not that many, and then I'll go through the books that I got at McKay's. These are the books that I got at the vintage store, and these are like very used books, and you know, that's why I love them so much because it has character. They have character. This is my fiance's book, but I'm still gonna put it in the mix because we still bought it and it's a book haul and it's a book. So, you know, you understand. This is Hell's Angels by Hunter S. Thompson. The woman at the vintage store said that every time they get a Hunter S. Thompson book in, they always immediately sell like that day. So I'm glad that we found it and that we were able to get it. He loves Hunter S. Thompson. I've never read a Hunter S. Thompson book. I really want to read Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and if I like that one, then maybe I'll move on to another one. The next book I got is a collection of stories, Flannery O'Connor, and I've read her stuff in like my English classes and in college, but I still feel like it'd be cool to like read through and like read her other short stories because I think that it would be interesting, and she's a phenomenal author. Next is a classic, I think it was from 1963, so I think it's counted as a classic, and that's A Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess. I thought it was a lot longer than this, but it's only like 190 pages. I remember like being in high school, and one of my friends, she would always read like really cool books for our age then. She would read like Lolita and Requiem for a Dream and A Clockwork Orange. And I always looked at her and I was like, I am not that kind of reader. But I saw this and it made me think of her, and I was like, I'm gonna give it a chance because I think I am gonna surprise myself and I'm actually gonna like it. Okay, so that was all that I got from the Music City Vintage. And now I'm gonna go over all of the books that I got at McKay's. Found so many books, so many more books than I thought I was going to find because I only really went in to find one book, and I ended up with 4 and 1 book set. I'm excited. So I'm gonna start with the box set because I feel like as these go down, you'll be able to see it anyway. I didn't know I was going to get this one. I was gonna check out with these 4 books, and then I saw this at the front and I was like, I have to get it because I've never read it. I feel like it's kind of just like one of those things that everyone has read when they were younger, like a Harry Potter or a Hunger Games, but I like never read it. And I know that I want to read it even though it's meant for like middle schoolers. That is the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series. We have all 5 books here, and it's in a cute little box set. It says there's supposed to be a bonus poster, but unfortunately I think that has been taken by its previous owner. And I saw the movie, and the first movie was like alright. It wasn't like my favorite, but it was like alright. And then the second movie was absolutely horrible. But I've heard everyone that has read the book say that the movies are absolutely horrible. I'm going to just trust that and still read these books and hope that it's going to be good. And obviously it can only be as good as what a 25-year-old reading a middle school series is going to think, but I still think it will be a fun read and it will kind of bring me back into childhood. So I'm excited for these. I went into McKay's originally to get Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver, and that's because this book is like my favorite comfort movie. They made a movie about this with Zoe Deutsch, and is how you say it? Deutsch? Zoe Deutsch? I don't know. I think so. Zoe Dutch? Zoe Deutsch? I have no idea. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So that movie is like my favorite comfort movie. I think it's like kind of a depressing movie, but it's also just like there's something about it that I just love. I knew it was based off of a book, and I knew they had the book at McKay's, and so I had to go in and grab it because I wanted to read the book to see how it differentiated from the movie. Like, I love it. I feel like this has easily become like not only my comfort movie, but my comfort book as well. After finding Before I Fall, I was just kind of like looking around, seeing what McKay's had, and I saw this book, The Mutual Friend by Carter Bays, and this is written by the co-creator of How I Met Your Mother, and it takes place in New York, and it's about like 4 friends in New York or something like that. It just kind of seems like an How I Met Your Mother kind of story, but like similar to that, but in a book and different characters, I guess. But okay, so I had my eye on this at Barnes & Noble, and I had been wanting to get it. It was in like the new fiction section, and I saw it, and I saw that it was from the creator of How I Met Your Mother, and I was like, I want to get that because I feel like I would just absolutely love it. But it was so expensive. It was like $30 or something. But I was at McKay's and I saw it, and it's used, but it's in great condition. It looks brand new, and it was only $12, and I was like, yes, I'm 100% getting this. As I was looking around, I stumbled across another book that I had had my eyes on at previous bookstores, and that is The Club by Ellery Lloyd. This is on Reese's book club list, and I love every book that I've read from Reese's book club list. I have immediately fallen in love with, so I was like, yeah, this is gonna be good. All these celebrities go to this one island home, and then a bunch of like secrets come out, and it says tensions are at a breaking point. I have high hopes for it because of the Reese's book club seal of approval. The last book that I got, I had been to McKay's so many times, and I didn't know that there was a separate section for romance. Like, I usually stay in like the YA and fiction, general fiction section, which is like all kind of along one row. And then every now and then I go to like the mystery and thrillers section because they have a lot of Lucy Foley, and I always check to see if they have like any Alice Feeney. But I didn't know they had a romance section, and I didn't really like think that their romance section would have anything good in it because a lot of their books are like those pocketbooks, and they're really old, and like they're the classic romance of like the guy with long hair riding on a white horse kind of thing. So I didn't think that I would really find anything that I liked in there, but I decided to check it out anyway, and I found this book that I've seen all over Book Talk as well. I think it was part of like Book of the Month or something, but that is The Bodyguard by Catherine Center. This book looks totally like the romance that I would love because I love the fake dating trope. It's kind of like, I mean, I haven't read it, but it seems empowering in a way. She is the bodyguard, which is why I like that so much. I was like, yes, female empowerment, let's go. And I don't really like romances all that much. It's not always the first book that I pick up or the first genre that I pick up, but I had 3 books that I bought that are romances. So anyway, those are the books that I got. that is my full book haul. I'm so excited to read through all of these. My TBR just keeps growing and growing. That is all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am so excited to read through all of these and then let you know how they are in future book reviews. If you like this video and you want to see more book hauls, then press subscribe. And if you have read any of these books, leave a comment down below because I love hearing people have to say about books. No spoilers, please, but please let me know what you thought about it. If you want to see me on a daily basis, then follow me on my book talk and my Instagram. And if you want to see me here weekly, I post videos on Fridays, so press subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.